So there's the North Coast Railway just running past the road here, and further up is the town of Theebine, and where the Kingaroy branch came off the main line there and headed towards Kingaroy. So we're just going to have a look over here in the at the junction where the train once ran. So here you got the track coming in from the main line. Just following the track over to this signal over here. So looks like they might get still a bit of use. There's some signals and signs just here. And beyond this point, that's the track that heads in the direction of the next town, which is Meaver. And then on to Dickerburn Bridge, which runs over the Mary River. So I might come in from the next, there's a crossing, just road crossing just further down, a bit further outside Theebine down there towards the main road. I might just come in it from that angle and just have a look from there. So that's where just in there, I don't know if you can see it, is where the train track stops. And from that point back, it's just all been ripped up. Old Gympie Road. This is the first road crossing just outside of Theebine where the train used to come across here. So as you can see in the distance there, it's where the corridor looking in the direction of Theebine. Lots of long grass, lots of weeds. Just over here is where an old railway bridge used to cross from one side of the corridor to the other, and you can see the embankment quite clearly there, and obviously there's a bit of a catchment here too. So yeah, there's where the bridge used to go, and no longer there, and there's looks like quite a bit of drainage there, so there must be quite a bit of water runs through here. So the Meaver Road crossing. So here's where the people used to stop in their cars for when the trains would cross the road. And then you've got the remains of the old formation there, crossing the road here. And the trains went across here into this part of the corridor here. You can't see much because it's all under grass. And then onto the bridge, Dickerburn Bridge, a little bit further along the road here. So just gonna see if I can find part of the corridor where all the sugarcane is. Here we go. This looks a bit promising. So I reckon that's the old corridor there. So that's looking towards Theebine, and that's the Dickerburn Bridge just in the distance. Though you can't see it. Dickerburn Bridge that way. Yeah, it's always a bit unsettling when you're driving over the bridge. The boards underneath your tyres just rattle and move up and down, so it's always a little bit hairy. But anyway, it's all stable. It just recently had a lot of repairs done to the bridge, so yeah, it's had a bit of an upgrade, which is good. A few cars cross it, a few heavy vehicles cross it, so it's got to be sturdy enough to carry a lot of weight. Obviously, it's quite a nice old bridge. It's got a lot of history. Apparently, when they were making the bridge, when they put the piers, the supports down into the river, there's a story about one of the workmen actually falling down inside one of them, and I don't know if it's true or not, but they poured concrete down into the pylons, and the man was never seen again. So they assume that while he was working on the bridge, he actually fell in, and they poured the concrete on top of him. So yeah, it wouldn't have been a very nice way to die, but he's never ever been found. So there's a nice little park here called Dickerburn Park, and it's a really nice place to come and sit and just have a picnic, have lunch, whatever, and just you know, sit there and enjoy the views of the bridge. There you got the remaining corridor, just at the other end of the bridge here. Got like a little campground here too, just next to the toilet block. Yeah, nice little park there, and a place to put your tent should you decide to stay the night.